everyone, how's it going? It's been a while. Great to see so many familiar faces in the chat already. We have Anke, Iran, Umi, Galina. Let's see who else turns up today. Okay, so hello everyone, I'm Rob Woodward from Woodward English and welcome to Woodward English Show number 2. We did show number 1 about 3 months ago. And what exactly happens during the Woodward English Show? Well, during the next hour, you are going to learn English in a fun way. And since it is live here from New Zealand, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Okay, so just so you know, before we begin, the Woodward English Show is aimed at adults. Just so you know, because my sense of humor is a little bit strange. Not for children. It's both for adults learning English and also for adults teaching English. So I recommend that you also have an intermediate level of English today for this lesson. And what is this lesson about? Today's topic is about feelings and emotions. So I'm just going to sit here and cry for 60 minutes just no, it's today's topic is feelings and emotions. We're going to learn lots of different things. I'll explain in a moment. What are feelings? What emotions? I hope you know what they are. Let's have a look at this. So while I'm waiting for your responses, oops, we need to move this over a little bit. There we go. No, maybe the other way. There we go. This one here. 1 second. There we go. Ha! Technicalities. Okay, so just making sure everything's working fine. You can hear me? Sweet. Okay, let's begin. So what's the feelings and emotions? Press this button. Okay, you usually have 2 options in life. You can either experience the situation emotionally, like this, or you can process the situation logically. It's your decision. We can change it for experience this lesson emotionally. It's like, no, not again, Rob, no. Or process this lesson logically. It's all up to you. Decisions. Hey, Olga, great to see you also. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, today we're going to learn English vocabulary about feelings and emotions, learn typical words associated with feelings and emotions, learn some phrasal verbs. We've got 2 phrasal verbs and also 2 common idioms about, that's right, feelings and emotions. You are going to hear a joke. Try not to laugh, try not to go, oh, it's one of those jokes. And then we're going to have a quick conversation about our experiences with feelings and emotions and things like that. And then we're going to have a quick quiz and more. So let us begin. Let's make sure I've got everything working. Okay, let's start with English vocabulary about feelings and emotions. I'm going to show you 9 different people with different feelings and emotions. Can you name each one? We want to use adjectives for now. Adjectives are a way of describing people, describing things, okay? And so we're describing how this person feels. For example, this guy, where's my finger? Here. Don't put your finger there, Rob, that's not good. I told you, anything can happen. Smells. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, what is this guy feeling? Oh god, this is, yeah, so what's this guy feeling? Wrong button. What is this guy feeling? Let's just wind back. Hey, what is the hang on, over here, this is safer. What is this guy feeling? Okay, he says he's nervous. Yeah, you think he's nervous maybe? Or he's angry. Diego also says he's angry. I would definitely say he is angry. That's an easy one. Some of these are quite easy. Let's have a look at the next one. What about this person? What about all of my English students? Oh, God, Rob, get to the point. He's furious. That other one, yeah, you could say he's angry or he's furious. We're going to see more vocabulary in a moment about different ways of saying the same thing. So what about this guy? What's he feeling? Not what is he doing, what is he feeling? And I want an adjective. Okay, let's move this over a little bit. There it is. Ha. Okay, so what is this boy? Hey, he's got a grey thing too, like me. What's he feeling? So he's thinking, that's an action. He's thinking right now, but that's not a feeling. Okay? Was I dancing, was I? What is he feeling? He's Kaline. So, Diego, that's actually good. You think he's thoughtful? He's like thinking, but he's got like a bit of a, he's like a negative thing there too. You can be thinking with a smile on your face, like I'm thinking about what I did last night. No, not last night. I shouldn't say that. What I did yesterday afternoon. I was like, I'm thinking. But his one is a bit, Galine's got it right. Yes, he's bored. Okay, he's bored. Remember, if a word ends in ed, like the word bored here, it doesn't always mean it's a verb in the past tense. There are many adjectives that end in ed, like bored, tired, can't think of any other ones, confused. Give me some other examples. Depressed, that could be another one. Good one, Gene. Depressed, it looks like he's depressed too. Worried, these are end in ed, but it doesn't mean they are verbs. No, many adjectives end in ed and ing. If you're a Woodward channel member, I actually did a lesson about adjectives ending in ed, ing. Just look in the members section, you'll see a link to it. Okay, he is hopeless. He is without hope. He is hopeless. What are you talking about? Me? Oh, the person. Okay, thanks, Iran. I need clarification. Me or or the person in here? He is hopeless. Okay, so I would say he's bored. What about this person here? He's like John Travolta. He's what's this person? He's like, what? It's like when you try and understand me sometimes, like, what is Rob saying? Man, it's... Okay, we're just waiting for your answers. You think someone says, he's thinking about me. He's like, he's got a sad face though. He's confused. Good one. He's confused. Brilliant. You guys, I love it. You guys are great. Okay, so he is confused. He's like, what's happening? Okay. What about this girl here? She is just got a big smile on her face, which probably means she's got a yellow card with a smile. And yay. How is she? She is one of the first words you learn in English, probably. Apart from, I need a beer. What's her feeling? How do you think she feels? Yes, happy, good. She's happy. Yep, that was easy. It's like one of the first. She's confident. Yeah, she could be confident. That's a good one. She's happy. She's confident. Like, yeah, look at the smile I created. I did it. I'm just the best. But we'll just say happy for now. Okay, happy. What about this person here? This man is about to give a speech. A speech is like when you talk in public, is like about whatever topic, about anything, a presentation or something. What feeling does that, is he representing? Okay. How do you think he is right now? How do you think he's feeling? You think someone says he's afraid. Someone says he's nervous. Yep. He's panicking maybe, nervous. Yep. I would definitely say he's nervous. Totally nervous. There you go. Oops. Did I touch that one correctly? Yeah, there it is. He's nervous. Nervous. Do you ever feel nervous talking in public? Like sometimes I've talked in front of hundreds of people, not live, but on hundreds of people in real life, and it's like, yeah, no problem. Do you feel nervous talking in front of people? Okay, you think someone's embarrassed? Embarrassed is when it's like something happened and your face goes red. It's like, oh, like if you fall over in the street. Okay, next one is, how about this person? How about this person? I think it's a boy. This boy who is crying. What feeling is that? He is very good. He is sad. He is crying. Crying is the action. And he is sad. These are very simple adjectives of feelings and emotion. Simple. For now. Yeah, it's simple for now. Okay, so he's sad, he's blue. That's another one. We're going to look at that very soon, Galine, as one of our idioms today. Melancholic also. Very good, Claudia. Okay, so what about the next one here? Yeah, he's sad, basically. Happy. He forgot the English live. Yes, this is what happens if you don't come to the live English lessons. You'll be sad because you cannot experience the craziness directly and leave comments like, you're stupid. Okay, next one. What about this person? This boy? What do you think he is feeling? The boy, he's shaking like this. His hair is standing on end or standing up. We can say standing on end or standing up. Why does he look like that? He's like that because he is... What else we got? Afraid, scared. These are synonyms, words that mean the same thing. You can say sad. Sad. Scared. Or afraid. You can say scared or afraid. He's surprised. Why is he afraid? Why do you think he's scared like that? What do you think he saw? You think he saw a ghost? Very good. Frightened, louder. Another way. 3 ways of saying the same thing. Scared, afraid, frightened. All of these are adjectives about feelings and emotions. Okay? So he's scared. Hey, Jorge, good to see you, mate. Awesome. So he is afraid. He is scared because he saw... He's got homework. No! And he's like, yeah, anyway. Next one is this one here. Okay, I put scared, but you can say afraid or frightened or valid. Okay. And this one here. This man. What is this part of your body called? This part of your body. This is your mouth, where you talk. This is your tongue. But it's not parts of the bodies. It's feelings, emotions today. But this part here that is on the ground, boom. It's like, wow. This part here is your jaw. Jaw. The movie with that shark is called Jaws because he's got big jaws to eat people or something like that. Anyway, why do you think his jaw is on the ground? His jaw dropped. It's like an expression. Your jaw dropped. Boom. He just saw the electricity bill. Yes, that is true. Yeah, that is true. Like, or it could be this one too. He saw the electricity bill. That's another possibility. But yeah, so he is surprised. Mesmerized is like, oh, it's like you can't concentrate because of the beauty of something or whatever. Okay? That's when you're mesmerized. So he's surprised. Yeah, so Jaws, exactly. Very good. So I would say he is surprised. Why is he surprised? I don't know. Saw the kids doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. Okay. And this last person of these 9 feelings and emotions is this one here. Hey, it looks like an English teacher. It looks like me. No, it's not like me. Okay, that last person looks like an English teacher. How do you think he feels? How does he feel? He could feel lazy maybe. Yeah. But he's standing. If you're lazy, you don't even want to stand up. You're just sitting on a chair like, oh, I don't want to do anything. Yeah, everyone's saying sleepy. That sounds good. So he's feeling sleepy. Yeah, he's feeling sleepy. But so he's feeling sleepy. Or I'm waiting for what I have. Haha, you don't know what it is, so I'll give it to you. He's feeling tired. He is feeling sleepy because you can see these. What is it? It's like a mosquito or something. No, that's the Z's means you're sleepy, which is actually good. So he is tired. He's very tired. He's been awake since 3 o'clock in the morning. He went to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. So he's feeling sleepy or he's tired. They're both possible. Okay, so these were 9 feelings that we have. So we have angry, bored, confused. What else we got? We've got angry, bored, confused, happy, nervous, sad, scared, surprised, and tired. Very simple 9 adjectives describing feelings and emotions. But something important to do when you're learning new vocabulary is to learn words and phrases associated with the new word that you're learning. And you know that we have mentioned adjectives for now. So we've mentioned adjectives. Here we have the adjectives happy, sad, afraid, angry, tired, and surprised. So when you're learning new vocabulary, it's good to learn, like, these are adjectives. What is the noun form of this? What is a noun? It's like the name of something. So if I say I am happy, what is the happy is an adjective. What is the noun for happy? Happy pee hap. What is it? Why, I'll wait for your answers. It is happiness. Okay. My happiness depends on me, which is not always a good thing. You don't rely on me. Okay, so I am happy. It describes how I feel right now. But if I say my happiness depends on me and nobody else, my happiness, my thing, my noun. Okay. So what about sad? So happy, happiness. Sad is the adjective. What is the noun? Go. I actually need a sound effect for that. What is the noun? And it is sadness. Exactly. But what about afraid? Remember, we say afraid, scared, or frightened. These 3 adjectives have the same noun. What do you think the noun is for this? What is the noun for afraid? Let's see. It is, waiting for it, here it comes. It is fair. Very good, Lauda. It is fair. Okay, because scared is also an adjective. Scared, afraid, frightened are all adjectives. So the noun is fair. My fear consumed me. No, it didn't consume me. Yeah, probably did. My fear didn't allow me to, I don't know, go to the dentist or whatever. Or to go near the spider. My fear. Okay, what about the next one? Angry. So if angry is the adjective, what is the noun? Angry is the adjective. What is the noun? Yes! I can see one correct answer. Exactly, it is anger. Anger. Okay? His anger made people afraid. Okay, what about the next one? We have tired. Next one is, we've got tiredness. My tiredness didn't allow me to work anymore. My tiredness kept me in bed all day. I don't know. I can't think of examples right now. Okay, what about surprised? The adjective. What is the noun form of surprised? Like, oh. What is the noun form? So we've got tiredness, happiness, sadness, fear, angry, tiredness. So some of them, these adjectives end in nes, ness, like Loch Ness Monster. No. So we have surprise and surprised. Oh, just said it. Okay, surprise. Surprise, I just said it. That's good. You're a good teacher, Rob. It is surprise. Okay. So, when you are learning vocabulary, it can help to learn also, not just the noun form, the verb form, if it's possible, or the adjectives or whatever. You can also learn synonyms, which are words that have the same or similar meaning. For example, if we have happy, what are 3 ways of saying happy? These are different levels of happiness. They don't mean the exact same thing. For example, happy, delighted, content, ecstatic. Like this is happy, but then you have ecstatic. It's like saying you're very happy. Okay? Remember, you can, if you want, say very happy. I'm very happy. You don't need to say I am delighted, I'm content, I'm ecstatic. If anyone says don't say very or anything like that, ignore that advice. It's terrible. Use what you feel comfortable with. If you're comfortable saying I'm very happy, use very happy. Simple as that. But these are 3 ways. So you got happy, delighted, content, and ecstatic. Okay, it's like ecstatic is next level. Can you think of any other words that are similar to happy? Well, what about angry? What are some different ways of saying angry? Someone's already mentioned one of them, furious. But we also have another way of saying angry is you can be mad. Mad can be has 2 meanings that I can think of right now. So for example, mad means you're crazy, or it means you're angry. It means you're crazy or you're angry, okay? So like, I am mad. So if you say I'm mad, you can say it can mean you're angry or you're crazy or both, okay? So mad, furious. So you're angry, furious, and livid. Mad, furious, livid. If you can think of any other words similar to happy or angry or anything that's coming up, let me know in the chat. Go for it. This is what we're here for. To practice English, to learn English. Upset. Yeah, upset can mean angry. It can also mean sad too. So it can mean both of those. Upset, you can be upset because you're angry, upset because you're sad. It can mean both of them. What if you're angry and crazy? And you might want to answer this. That was a question for you. You know from your experience. Okay. So we have upset, raged. That's another one. He is enraged. Enraged. Okay, what about sad? What are some different ways of saying sad? You can be unhappy. Yeah. Unhappy, putting the prefix at the beginning. Happy, unhappy. Down, it's like you're down. Which is like depressed. Depressed is like next level down. So you'd be sad, you're unhappy, sad, down, depressed. It's like you're getting deeper into the hole. Okay? So these are different ways of saying sad. If you can think of any more, put them in the chat. Okay, so what else we got? Feeling blue. That's another one we're going to see very soon. Very soon. Exactly. And also, what about next one? Sad. What about tired? Someone mentioned about the tired. They mentioned worn out. So if you're tired, like, oh, I'm tired. I just want to sleep. Is that tired or bored? Probably bored. Anyway. Okay, tired, you can be drained. Okay, what is drain? A drain normally is associated with your sink or in your bathroom. It's like that tube where all of the water and liquids go down the drain. And that's what can feel with some people. It's like your energy is up to here, and then suddenly all of the energy is drained out of your body and it's all over the floor and it looks like a mess. Okay, so you are drained. You can also have the phrasal verb worn out. Fatigued. Good one, Omi. I like that one. He's fatigued. Also exhausted. It's like, I'm not just tired. It's next level. I'm exhausted. It's like, oh God, this is so exhausting. Okay, and also, yeah, that one, Diego, I can't say that live, but yes, that can be used for angry. Just avoid getting banned. Okay, so got tired. What about angry? No, not angry. Afraid. We've already mentioned two of them. Afraid. Drowsy, begin tired. Like you can be drowsy when you're tired, but drowsy is also more sleepy. Like you want to sleep a little. You're like a little sleepy. Overwhelmed. That's a good adjective. Trying to think where that is. Where you would put that one? Overwhelmed, maybe in sad. Be the closest. Okay, so what about afraid? We've mentioned scared and frightened, but there's also terrified. 3 ways of saying the same thing. Scared, frightened, or terrified. What are you afraid of? What are you scared of? What are you frightened of? What are you terrified of? Again, let me know in the chat. This is your opportunity to practice your English in the chat. Go for it. Horrified. That's a good one, Olga. I like that one. Horrified. Fearfully, fearful. I'd use because fearfully is a adverb. What about after afraid? We have, let's go surprised. You can be surprised or amazed. Wow. Amazed. Wow. Astonished. Wow. Like an NPC character. Wow. Astounded. Wow. I am a real person. I'm not an NPC. Which is a non-player character. If you know, you know. Okay, I'm terrified. I'm terrified about something. That's how you would use it, Diego. I'm terrified about, or terrified of. Yeah, I'm terrified of spiders. I'm terrified of something. I'm terrified about doing something. I'm terrified about having to go to, I don't know, get some blood taken out of me. Yeah, terrified. Not a good example, but yeah, it's true. Now, as I said before, if a teacher says, don't say happy, say very happy, or don't say very happy, say ecstatic. And use the vocabulary that you are comfortable with. Yes, it is good to learn new vocabulary. That's always a brilliant thing to do. But also use what you're more comfortable with. As you advance your level of English, you will start automatically using more precise language. Because happy and ecstatic are a little different. Happy is like, I'm happy. That was more crazy than happy, wasn't it? Okay, I'm happy. But ecstatic is like next level. It's like, rah. Okay, next one. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look at some phrasal verbs. What phrasal verb can we say when we are suppressing our feelings or keeping them inside without sharing them with others? What phrasal verb can we use for this situation where I'm keeping them inside of me and closed so that I'm not expressing them? So some people feel different emotions and feelings and everything inside of them, but they keep them inside, covered, and they don't let them out. What phrasal verb? I'm terrified of insects. I'm terrified of being poor. Yeah, I understand you. Okay, so what phrasal verb can we use when you're suppressing your feelings? We use this one, to bottle up. Okay, to bottle up this is a phrasal verb that you can use, means to suppress your feelings or emotions by keeping them inside and not sharing them or expressing them outwardly. Okay? Our example sentence. Jack has been bottling up his feelings of resentment. I'll explain in a moment. He's been bottling up his feelings of resentment towards his co-worker. And he eventually exploded during a team meeting. Okay? So it's like you're not sharing them outwardly. Resentment involves means like holding negative feelings towards someone. Usually because of a sense of being wronged or treated unfairly. Yeah, that's better. Treated unfairly. Life is not fair, unfortunately. But yeah, sometimes that's resentment. Like someone did something, it's like, oh, why did he get the promotion and I didn't? Okay? That's resentment. It's like a grudge. It's like, you got rewarded for that because you're only attractive or whatever. That's resentment. Okay? So if to bottle up your emotion is to keep it inside, it's like you imagine a bottle and you keep there's a bit of happiness, a bit of anger, a bit of tiredness, and you keep it in there and you don't share it. That is bottling up your emotions. Okay? So if that is keeping it all inside, what would be the opposite? Another phrasal verb. When you share your honest feelings and you share your emotions like raw with someone else, what is the phrasal verb that we can use there? Especially when you do it in a sincere and vulnerable manner. What is the phrasal verb we can use there? To open up. So to bottle up is to keep it all inside, and to open up is to share your honest feelings or emotions with someone else, especially in a sincere and vulnerable manner or way. Manner is like saying way. For example sentence. After a long conversation, he finally opened up about his struggles. Okay, what are struggles? Struggles are difficulties, challenges, or obstacles that a person encounters in life. These difficulties can be of various types, such as physical struggle, like you can't do something with your body, emotional struggle, financial struggle. A lot of people are in a struggling financially at the moment with the cost of living and everything, or social struggle also. Okay. So when someone faces struggles, it means they're dealing with challenging situations that require effort, perseverance, and determination to overcome. Okay. So it's like, to open up is like to express your feelings. What's the opposite? Bottle up. Okay. So you have to open up in Portuguese too. Cool. I think in lots of languages. I think in Spanish you got open up, like abrir. Okay, and perfect. So I have a question for you. What are these insects? And you think, what's that got to do with emotions and feelings? It's coming. What are these insects? What are these insects? What are these flying insects called? What are these insects called? I don't have a clock on here. No, it's not these insects. Those are crickets. These insects, they don't make that sound. It's something else. What? Waiting for you in the chat. These are called butterflies. Yes, they are butterflies. So there are three. These are like monarch butterfly. I think they're the specific names, monarch butterfly. The orange and the black. Yes, which means there is a feeling or an idiomatic expression about butterflies. And Olga, yes, you've been reading my thoughts, haven't you? You've been like, that is what we're going to look at now. We are going to go to our idiom for today. If you have butterflies in your stomach, and butterflies in your stomach is a way of describing a feeling of nervousness, excitement, or anticipation before doing something or meeting someone, especially for the first time. You got butterflies in your stomach. You have it in here, and it's like, and they start eating you. No, they don't start eating you. It's a funny. You still feel butterflies for me, or maybe it was those 10 bananas you had for breakfast or something. One of the two. Yes, you. So, example sentence. Just before my job interview this morning, I had butterflies in my stomach. Okay? So that's the example sentence. This means I was nervous and maybe excited at the same time about having a job interview. It felt like there were little small butterflies flying inside of my stomach. It's like, brrr. When you have a crush, exactly. Great one, Olga. When you have a crush is like when you have this, that person, is like, and they don't know, the other person doesn't know. It's like, she doesn't know. Okay, and it's like, you get butterflies and you see, especially when you see them, like, okay. Or when you're feeling in love also, yes. It's like you have these little butterflies in your stomach. It's an interesting sensation. You can also have butterflies in your stomach before you appear on a stage, before a large audience. Okay? When have you had butterflies in your stomach? Okay? We got not just one idiom today, we've actually got two. And this one was mentioned before. To feel blue. So you have butterflies in your stomach before a presentation. Good one, Flora. Exactly. Like sometime when they're at school, it's like you have to speak in front of the class. Like, you get like, But usually it's like a positive thing. It's either nervousness or like usually a feeling of love or something like that inside. Okay, so here's another idiom that we have. To feel blue, which someone also mentioned before. To feel blue means to be sad, to be down, or melancholic. Okay? I'm a chocoholic. This is melancholic. Someone likes melons. No! It's like being sad all the time. When someone says they are feeling blue, it means that they're experiencing sadness or feeling emotionally low. Okay? For example, this dude, he's been feeling blue ever since he lost his job. What was his job? He looks too young to have a job. Maybe he was like at the supermarket or something like that, and he kept pushing those supermarket trolleys or supermarket carts into the other cars. I had that job when I was younger. Don't knock it. Okay, just before putting the comment in the chat, I had butterflies in my stomach. You feel nervous. That's a good one, Omi. I like that one. I'm feeling over the moon. That's another idiom. I'm feeling over the moon. It means you're very, very happy. Okay? Because the idiom you're thinking of once in a blue moon, which means not very frequently. He worked inside a freezer. Yeah, yeah, that's why he's blue. He works inside a freezer at the supermarket. And they forgot about him. And 2 weeks later, it's like, oh, you work here. Okay, I wonder why you hadn't come to work lately. Okay, so this is, to feel blue. It means you're sad or maybe even depressed. He's been sad or depressed since he lost his job. Now, this idiom will help us with today's joke. Yes, we have a joke. Remember, jokes in other languages are not... no, I don't have anything like that one. Jokes are not easy to understand sometimes, but this one, I'm pretty sure you're going to understand it. What do you call a sad strawberry? What do you call a sad strawberry? A blueberry. Oh yeah, contain your laughter. I know it's difficult. You're gonna have to sit down for this one. It was really funny. It's like, yeah, it was really funny. Woohoo! What do you call a sad strawberry? A blueberry. It's painful. Painful. I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I feel the same way. Stop it, Rob. Stop it. Okay. So, what do you call a sad strawberry? He's a blueberry. Yeah. And you did a good job with the strawberry. You did a really good job with the sad strawberry. You did all the face and everything. But anyway. So, just so you know, this is a strawberry. Well, these are strawberries, plural and singular. Blueberry, strawberry, blueberry, strawberry, strawberry, blueberry. Yeah. Okay. Strawberry, those are strawberries and blueberries. Okay. So now, guess what? Guess what? Is that time? Is that time again? It is New Zealand time. Yes, what is New Zealand time? And this is the segment where you will learn a random fact about New Zealand that you absolutely did not need to know at all. Stop the music, sorry. You don't need to know, but I'm going to share with you anyway. So regarding our topic today about feelings and emotions, well, here in New Zealand, we don't have feelings, we don't have emotions. Nope, that's it. Okay, end of New Zealand time. Thank you. Just so you know. Okay, we've got no feelings or emotions here. No. Okay, just quickly show you this. Well, here in New Zealand, every week or every live stream, I'm going to do a segment about New Zealand, just so you know it. New Zealand, we celebrated Matariki, which is a couple of weeks ago. What is Matariki? It's a cluster of stars that appear in the early morning sky. It's a public holiday. It means no work. That appears in the morning sky during the mid-winter months in New Zealand. Yeah. And this is the important part. Matariki, which is our holiday, is a national holiday. It's a time to remember those we've lost, all of those people that we have lost. And it's also to celebrate the present. So how do you feel when you lose someone? How do you feel when you lose someone? Depends on the person, like, yes, he got lost, haha. No, usually you feel sad, like, oh, I feel, it's like, oh, it's terrible, I lost that person. Like when you lose one of your kids at the zoo or something like that. It's just like, yeah. It's like, oh shit, what's the lion eating? Damn. Anyway, celebrate the present. You celebrate the present by getting together with family and friends. How does that feel? And you also celebrate the present by being thankful for what you have. What are you thankful for? What do you appreciate? What are you thankful for? And look forward to the future, making plans and positive changes in your life. Okay? So you could say there are lots of feelings and emotions during the celebration. I just wanted to share this with you. Okay. So, we're coming to the part where we're going to have a conversation. So let's practice. I have some questions about feelings and emotions, and you can answer these questions in the live chat right now. I'm going to be here reading them. Or if you're watching this live show after it's finished, just leave a comment down below in the comment section, whatever. First question is, how would you feel if you lost your wallet with all your money and important cards? Like credit cards, or not credit cards, or documents, or driver's license, or whatever you have in your wallet. I don't know. What do you have in your wallet? Chewing gum. Oh, look, there's something. I got little butterfly, little moths. They like fly, open up my wallet and it's like they fly out. And also, or I open up my wallet and it's like, okay. So how would you feel about this? Are there specific things you do during this celebration? Yes, there is. We actually, you can actually have to get up really early in the morning to see it in the sky. But it's just a time to get together with friends and family, be thankful, eat. You got to eat lots. It's like Thanksgiving in a way. Just eat excessively, be the family, be thankful for things. But this is a cool one. It's just, I love the celebration. It's only a new one. It's been celebrated for hundreds of years, but it's only just became an official celebration in New Zealand like 2 years ago. So it's like, yay. Anyway, so how would you feel if you lost your wallet with all your... I'll talk more about it afterwards in the tavern, Olga. You're a channel member here. So after this live lesson, we're going to go to the tavern, which is our area where we just practice, laugh, talk about whatever. Okay, so how would you feel if you lost your wallet with all your money and important cards? I would be worried. Perfect. I would panic. Yes. I don't move without my card because money is important for me. Yes. I'd have mixed feelings, sad and anger. Yeah, it's like, no. And it's like, I wonder, just out of curiosity, if you have a wallet, no, not just if you have a wallet, do you carry cash nowadays? Out of curiosity, do you have like cash, like notes or bills and coins? Do you keep them in your wallet? Do you keep them in your pockets or something like that? Or do you just use debit cards or credit cards or whatever it is cards that you have? I'd be just curious. Because in New Zealand, yep, you can still buy things with cash, but the most common thing is just with one of the cards which are called FBOS cards. Okay, I would get mad. I do carry some cash. Interesting. Now that you mention it, yeah, I actually do carry like a $20 bill or just a $1,000 bill or something like that with me all the time, just for emergencies. Like, oh, chocolate, it's an emergency. Oh, I need that. And I don't have my card. Yes, I have cash in my wallet. Cool. It's always useful to carry cash in the wallet because you never know what could happen. Exactly. You never know what could happen. I would be sad. I would be sad. Oh, tell me, Umi, in Japan, what happens in Japan? Kalina, usually carrying cash? Cool. Okay, here's the next question for you. How would you feel if you were asked to perform on stage in front of a large audience? That was my zip on the microphone. It wasn't me undoing anything, just so you know. Especially old people carry cash. Okay, but I'm young. Me too. Okay, how would you feel if you were asked to perform on stage in front of a large... You'd be terrified, Pink. You'd be terrified. I've been talked on stage so many times. So many times. It's just like... I don't know, it's fun. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. Terrified. I'd be sad. You would be sad. Are we talking about being on stage or losing your wallet? Okay, we're going to have to start putting numbers. You're going to put numbers before your answer so we know what this is question 2. Just so you know. I'm not a music... I do play music, but yes. Blaming the zipper. Yes, it was the zip here. Jorge. I was gonna say something, but this is public. In the tavern, I will say it, but not here. Okay, so it depends. Depends if you're prepared or not. Okay, that makes a difference, because when you're not prepared, it's like, you can feel nervous maybe. Okay, you ready for question number 3? Okay, let's have a look. So yeah, you could be, some people are just nervous. Here it comes. Number 3. How would you feel if you met your favorite celebrity in person? How would you feel? Remember, put the number before number 3 before you answer this. Put your number. You'd be shocked in front of everyone. Nervous. Yep, so you'd be nervous, Iran. Starstruck. You'd be starstruck. That's a good one, Pink. Starstruck. I like that adjective. It's like, it's like sometimes, there was someone famous, like, she loved Shakira, the singer, of course, from Colombia. She loved Shakira, and she's famous herself. Not Shakira, but this actress. She's like very famous. And then like there's Shakira, and she was like, she was so nervous and like, like that was quite interesting. So you can feel starstruck. Nervous. I would fangirl like crazy. That's a great expression. To fangirls, like, typical is like, you see them at the concerts and they're like, it's like, I don't know how to explain that one. It's just like, I'd have a heart attack. Yeah, probably not a good thing to do. It's like, hi, I'm, and the famous actor's like, okay, second one today. Hey, this is a world record. I got 7 people who had a heart attack today. Yes. Be shocked and freaked out. You'd be shocked and freaked out. I would be normal. Yeah, it's like, I meet celebrities all the time. You're just another celebrity. It's like, yeah. These are great examples. Okay, number 4. Question number 4. How would you feel if someone crashed into your parked car and didn't leave a note? Oh, how would you feel if someone crashed into your parked car and didn't leave a note? How would you feel about this? Or what would be your emotion? Because emotions are more instant and they happen and they're usually short-lived, whereas feelings are longer and over time. So an emotion, like you can be angry, can be like an emotion, okay? Like happy can be a feeling. You feel happy, but then you can feel joy. By a note. A note is like a little piece of paper with, please contact me and I will talk to my insurance, blah, blah, blah. Something like that type of thing. Angry, yep. So like a note's like a little message, like a message that you can put on, like on your food. If you put food in the refrigerator, you put a note on there saying, do not eat my cake. And I mean, wasn't being specific. It was like, do not eat my cake. Okay, angry, frustrated and annoyed. Yeah, but these are negative feelings. Let's go to the next one. How would you feel if you won the lottery? I'll be like, finally. Oh, if we won the lottery, be able to do so many more things to help people. Please don't leave notes in Costa Rica in this context. People run away. Leave a note, another universe maybe. Not here. Yeah, I forget in some countries it's just like, no one saw anything, out of here. It happens though, it does happen sometimes. You can feel blessed. Yep, you can feel blessed, ecstatic, happy. So if you won the lottery, you'd feel incredibly happy, ecstatic, exhilarated. Oh my God, I would pass out. We've got people having heart attacks and passing out and fainting. To pass out means to faint. It's like, that's to pass out or to faint. You'd have a feast. Oh, not in yeah, Olga and Jorge. Yeah, I know. You'd feel happy. Okay, out of curiosity, how would you feel if your boss won the lottery? Oh, personally, I would be like, yes. If my boss won the lottery, I'd be like, yeah, oh yeah. I think about all the things you could do. On a world trip, I'd love to go on a world trip. I'd love to travel. A cruise ship. Yeah, I just love, traveling would be so awesome. Yeah. Okay. So if your boss won the lottery, I'd be happy. But if she weren't my boss, it'd be, we're like, whatever. If they're a good person, totally fine. If they're a bad person, I would be frustrated. Yeah. I would ask for a raise. Hey, hey, can I have a raise? And I need a raise. Suddenly my boss is my best friend. Do you want to be my friend? I hope they'll use their money wisely with their employees. Yeah. Okay, what we're going to do next is we are going to do a quiz. Oh, it's not really a quiz. Complete the sentence with an appropriate word. If I fall over on the street in front of a group of people, I feel... How would you feel? What is a word that we can put here? Happy for you, but what about a raise? No. Yep. Happy for you, but hey, I'm really happy for you, but can I have a raise? You'd feel embarrassed. You fall over the street, you feel embarrassed? Totally. Feel totally embarrassed. You've happened to you? Yeah? No, I've never fallen over, ever in my life. I've never done anything embarrassing. It was all intentional. You feel embarrassed, shy, ashamed. Yeah. Sad. Depends how badly you fall over in the street. And like your legs like... Yeah, you'd be like, oh, sad. Okay, next one, number 2. Sally felt beep because her boyfriend was spending more time with another girl. Ooh, Sally, what are you doing? Sally felt beep because her boyfriend was spending more time with another girl. It was a sister. What's the problem? Sally was spending time with a sister. Oh no, boyfriend was spending time with a sister. Jealous. Oh, the green-eyed monster, as Shakespeare would say. Jealous. Hey, Rosamad. Hello, everyone in Peru. And Chile. And Brazil. And start going down the list now. You feel crazy. Hey, Robson. Angry. It's like a Mexican soap opera. Oh, yes. But her name's not Sally, it's Angelica. Oh, no. It's, what's a typical name? No. Okay, no, let's not go in that. Someone will be. Okay, so it's like a soap opera. She'd be like jealous, suspicious, maybe hateful, dizzy. Happy. She's like, yes. Because the boyfriend's with another. He's like, go, please, just leave me alone. Okay, next one, number 3. The team felt beep with their repeated losses. Oh, don't tell me about that game last night. Anyway, despite their hard work and effort. It's like the New Zealand team. Okay, the team felt beep with their repeated losses despite their hard work and effort. So number 3. So number 2 could be she felt mad. Could be, or jealous too. So the team felt beep with their repeated losses despite their hard work and effort. It can be so what? How can you feel? Unmotivated, defeated. These are good examples. You can be frustrated also. You can be very frustrated. What else we got? Totally frustrated, upset, shocked. Brilliant. Okay, number 4. What do we got? What's Rob going to put now? The parents were... when their child didn't return home on time. It's like, he's only 2 years old. He still hasn't walked home from the kindergarten. It's only 5 kilometers. Why is he not home yet? The parents were, oh no, when the child didn't return home on time. Worried, exactly. They could be worried, totally worried. Scared. Yeah, you could be scared too. You got lots of stupid, horrible people out there. You'd be worried, exactly. I wonder what it's like to have a parent worry about you. Yeah, that's an easy one. And another one. One more. Happy? Yes! My son didn't arrive home on time. Yes! Okay, 5. What's this one? He felt beep about eating the last piece of cake, knowing that his wife was looking forward. Okay, who wrote this one? Did Ange write this one? He felt beep about eating the last... No, I don't feel... No. About eating the last piece of cake, knowing that his wife was looking forward to it. Tempted. He felt tempted. Yeah, could be tempted. Or could be anxious. Ooh, could be anxious. Good one. Or what else could be? Could be felt guilty. No, he's already done it. He's done it. He felt about eating. He ate the last piece of cake. He's already done it. Rob, I mean, this person that I will not name, he already did it. It is, yeah. It could totally be guilty or something like, he felt guilty. It's like, oh, you do something and you, oh, I wish I hadn't done that one. Okay. So guilty. Very good. Okay. So we're just going to leave it like that for now. Thank you to all of our channel members. If you want, you can be a channel member. Click that join button, which is down below, because you get some cool emojis and things like that that you can use in the chat. Like this. Look at this. These are awesome. Okay. You get cool images. You get our weekly newsletter. Have you seen our newsletter that we published yesterday? Check it out if you remember. Exclusive member only videos. More importantly, you'll be helping us, Ange and me, to continue doing what we do, okay? Ange just put a link in the chat if you want to join us, okay? And not only that, remember, to our channel members, let me do that one again. Let me do it again. For our channel members, remember, after this live lesson, we're going to continue. When this live lesson finishes in a couple of minutes, we're going to meet at the tavern. Thank you, Iran, for that suggestion, where I can answer any questions or doubts you have about this lesson, and more importantly, just to hang out and chat together and everything like that. So, and if you remember, I'll actually just copy this one, chuck it in here. I'll put it in here. Oh, you've already put it? No, Ange has already put it there. Thanks, Ange. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining me today. Next week, join me next week. Same time, same day, same channel. Not sure what I'm doing, but join us anyway. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Let me know if you did by leaving a comment. And the channel members will meet you in the tavern in about 10 minutes. Time to get a drink or something. Okay? Click the like button, subscribe, everything like that. And until next time, stay safe, take care, and of course, have an awesome day.